you're probably wondering, where in the world am I? Well, I've lived in 5 different cities here in the United States, ranging from big cities such as Los Angeles to little towns such as where I'm at right now. Welcome to Lamoni, Iowa, a charming small town on the border of Iowa and Missouri. This is where I spent most of my high school years, and with the opportunity of me being able to visit Des Moines for work, I figured why not stop in my old hometown, show you around, as well as see some old friends. It's also graduation weekend here, so it's a good opportunity for me to see some people and see some of my old spots. Let's do it. Now, tucked within this small town of a population of 2,000 is a college. Yeah, believe it or not. It is Graceland University. This is where my dad used to teach. It's where a couple of my high school friends went to college. And this is where one of my good friends, his brother, is graduating. So we're gonna celebrate his accomplishment. This guy.
What's going on?
This is Alex. He's my best friend from high school. I still keep in touch. He's weird though, so y'all gotta watch out for him. He's a little kooky, right? Yeah, see? Like, you can't trust him. I don't even know what it is.
Hey, buddy. Hey, guy. Hey, yeah.
Look at who graduated.
Oh yeah, look at it.
We weren't expecting that whatsoever. All right, so I'm reuniting with some of my my old friends here. Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Pits. They are just awesome. All right, Alex, what's the most memorable Zaldy and Alex experience do you remember from our time in Lamoni?
Oh man, I'd have to say Zaldy's basement show. Definitely have to be one of the top 10 moments.
I had a camera, and we just decided to record ourselves talking. It wasn't even like, what were we talking about?
We had a segment on girls,
yeah,
where we all would say girls at the same time.
All right, now that graduation is over, it's time to kind of show you where I grew up. This is my old house. Many memories in there. Lived there for about 4 years. It was just me and my dad. But yeah, it's a lot different than what it was now. It's a lot more colorful, but still pretty nice. What's great about that house, you can't see it, but it's right behind this one. It was literally 1 block away from where I worked, which is right here, the Pizza Shack. Best pizza ever. Not really. It's pretty good though. I will do a 7-inch pepperoni pineapple thin crust.
Okay.
This would actually be a popular spot for high schoolers to go to, like myself, or what I used to be. After games, after really anything, because there's not too much choices here. This is where my crave for pineapple pizza came from. I originally did like pineapple on the pizza, but when you add pepperoni on a thin crust, solid. 1 bite of this, it's gonna bring me back to high school real quick. All right, let's show you some other popular spots here in old Lamoni, Iowa. This was the movie theater. They would only show movies 3 days a week and only 2 movies per day. Yeah, and by movies I mean like if it came out April, then it would get here in May, that type of thing. And this was my high school where I thrived as a basketball player and broke so many women's hearts. Not really, I was a mediocre basketball player and I was single the whole time, but still a good time, somewhat. This is the coffee house. They had decent coffee. And finally, this is the alley, which is basically like a recreational center. But here we held a bunch of our dances, and that was actually my very first performance as part of a dance crew. If you wanted to check that out, here's a quick snippet. And well, that's pretty much it, because there's not much else to show in this town. Yeah, I mean, I'm proud to say I kind of grew up here. Small town feels. Definitely a city guy though, so I'm glad I'm in LA, but it's never a bad idea to kind of go back to your roots, kind of where you came from, and, you know, appreciate what you got or what you went through to get to where you are now. That's some deep stuff, and that is how I'm going to end this episode. Thanks. Till next time.